Welcome to MobiInsure software presentation. To begin with, just a brief description about our company. MobiInsure Software is 2016 incorporated software company, and we have launched this company specifically for the domestic market. So the insurance software for the domestic market. So we cater to the intermediaries of insurance companies through this MobiInsure software. So our parent company Dream Techie Software is 15-year-old corporate entity, and we in parent company concentrate on the core applications for the insurance. So let us get started with this demonstration. You can see here the address bar myinsurebook.com/broker. So this is the portal where I am taking this demonstration. If you are a new user, please enter your email ID, name or mobile number and then sign up. You get 14 days of free trial for your testing of the software. So as once you have got the sign up is done, you get a password into your mail ID, and you have to enter the company ID as MIB for broker portal and MOBI for the agent portal, and then your email ID as the user ID and the password what you get in the mail. So this is how you can log into the system. I'm just logging into the system. This is where we log into the system, and what you see is the dashboard of the MobiInsure software. So let us get started here right from the beginning. When you click on this name here, you see a feature called profile. When you click on this, whatever the signature you set up in this place, this is a signature place, whatever the signature you set up in this place will reflect in your renewal reminders. Not only in renewal reminders, also in the at the places where like in a quotation sheets also. So when you are sending a quotation to your customers, the signature will reflect there. So you need to set up your signature at this place. So the next step is you can change your password here, and you can enter your current password, and you enter your new password, whatever you want to change, and re-enter new password and save it. You can change your password here. And what's new? This feature describes about what is the new feature available in the application right now. So any new developments or new features introduced into the system, you will get to know from this feature. So the next you also have a logout tab here, and you can log out from the system from this place. Next to the name, you can see here the dashboard icon. So you can see here partner, sales, service, claims, MIS, admin and premium calculator. These are all called modules in the modules of the application. When you click any module, the bottom what you see are called the features. So when you are working in say renewal feature of services, and when you want to come back to dashboard for to check some data, you can click here and come back to the dashboard. Okay, and the next is notification bell, what you see here. Now you can see here the system gives you three kinds of notifications. I can say the three parts of notifications from the system. One is renewal reminders. As soon as you log into the system, you can check what are your renewals for that particular day from the renewal tab. Then next is activities tab, where you will understand what are all the meetings you have set up for that particular day, like whether it is with your customer or with your agent. And the last one is suppose you have given any policy on a credit, and you want a reminder to be given on that particular due date. So if you set up that date in the policy, you will get a due date reminder to collect the premiums. So all these three types of notifications you get from the system. So the next tab, the icon is help videos. Once you click here, you can see all our videos, help videos present in the YouTube. This is what about the top icons. Then let us get down into the dashboard. You can see four blocks here. One is premium calculator block, life net premium, non-life net premium and health net premium. Whenever you have an health policy entered into the system, You can say when you have entered a health policy into the system, say suppose its net premium is 10,000, the 10,000 rupees will come and add cumulatively to this figure of 1,53,625. So that will become 1,63,625, because whatever the policy you are adding in this current financial year, this amount will reflect the same business done in the health net premium. If you click on this health net premium, you will understand the analysis year wise, quarter wise, month wise, and week wise. What is your business done in that health premium business, health policies business? Now, so for example, you take this quarter 4, January, February, March will come as a quarter 4 in India. So suppose January month, what is your business? So you have collected 25,885 rupees. So suppose if I want to go for quarter 3, you will have October, November, December. October month I have no business in health. In November I have no business in health, and in December I have 16,840 premium collected. Suppose I want to have the analysis of December in detail, I can go with the week wise analysis. Which week I have got the this business? Week 1 nothing, week 2 nothing, week 3 I have got 16,840 business, week 4 nothing. This is a sample data just to make you understand how data can be represented for your policies and the business you have done. Suppose you want to do the analysis of each day wise also, you can select that week and then you can get the analysis each day how much business you brought into the company. So this is all about health net premium. The next is non-life net premium. Everything is same like health net premium, apart from there is a drop down under class of business. The other thing is year wise, quarter wise, month wise, week wise, everything is same. And the class of business, by default you get motor business first. So in January month I have done motor business of 89,593 premium collected. Now if I go down the drop down, you can see fire business. How much is the fire business I have done in this quarter 4, and how much is the business I have done in the travel, how much is the business I have done in the personal accident, how much is the business I have done in the marine. So some business I have done in the marine, and then miscellaneous policies. So this is how you can understand about non-life premiums of your business. Then next is life net premium. You can click here. It is also the same. The January month you have collected 12,000 premium, and February is not yet started. So similarly the previous quarters also you can analyze. So this is all about these blocks what you are seeing. Premium calculator, we will cover it up when I demonstrate the modules. The two important panels what you see in the dashboard is, one is renewal panel, the other one is customer wishes panel. So the first one we will get into the renewals panel. You are seeing here the motor tab, under which overdue tab. So we are on motor tab, and then in what are the overdue policies under motor. So you see a pop-up here 2, that means 2 policies are overdue, that means date is completed or over. Now you can see the expiry date 13th January and 6th January, and today we are sitting on 29th January, so the date is already expired. So whenever you have a pop-up like this and data is popped up, you have a SMS icon also here. If you click on the SMS icon, you can see the renewal reminders, you can send it. So these two people's renewal reminder is displayed automatically like this. This is what I said about the setting up of your profile signature. So what we discussed previously about how to set up the signature, and then that will reflect in your renewal reminders. So by default it will come in English. If you want to change it to Hindi, you can change it to Hindi. And then you want to send it individually, you can select that person, or you want to send to everyone, you can tick mark on the top and you can select everyone at a time. And you only have to check your SMS credit limit. So if you have the credit, you can send it the renewal reminders directly from this application. So what will happen is whenever you have the SMS credit, it will this is called manual way of sending the renewal reminders. This is the way you can send the renewal reminders. Now let us check on the next 10 days. I am not seeing any pop-up, so there is no data. I am still under motor. Next 10 days any renewals? Nothing. Next 20 days any renewals? Nothing. Next 30 days any renewals? No. Next 40 days? No. And the last tab is all customers. How many customers I am holding for the I am having in the system for the motor policies. So you can see here totally I am holding 84 customers. I am having 84 customers in this application. This is all customers list. Now similarly you can go to the life tab. In the life tab you can see overdue policy is 1. Next 10 days there is no policies for renewal. Next 20 days I have 2 policies. If I click here I will get the 2 policies details here. And whenever I have the data, as I said, if I click on the SMS button, I have the renewal reminder also popped up here. So this is an LIC policy, and the policy number due is on so and so date, and your signature. So this will be same as. So you can select the customer and then you can send the renewal reminders. So this is all about life policies. And similarly everything is same. Next 30 days no renewals, next 40 days no renewals, and the last tab is all customers I am having in life. I am having 8 customers in life. So I mean 8 policies or all customers who are holding life policies. So next is health. So I am just checking health tab. There is no overdue policies. Next 10 days, next 20 days, next 30 days, next 40 days, no renewals are there. But I have all customers around 8 members. So similarly for fire and burglary tab, similarly for travel, similarly for personal accident, and then marine, then miscellaneous policies. And the last one is called asset details. Asset is nothing but these are not your policies. Wherever the word asset is coming up in the application, that means they are still not your policies. Say you have entered a lead and this person's renewal is coming and you need to get that notification. Any of your friends' policies or everything you can enter into the system and you can get your notification saying that so and so person's policy is getting renewed. He has come for a renewal date and you can talk to him to convert it into your agency. So this is what is about asset details. So let us move to the next panel, which is very important panel, that is customers and wishes panel. So you can see here under the customer, you see all your customers names here, and total I have 89 customers in the application. This is a demo version. So I have a minimum number of customers feeded into the system. So depending upon your plan and depending upon your package, you can select the number of customers limit of the application. Now let us say if you have entered your customers' birthdays and wedding anniversaries while entering the customer into the system, you get a pop-up at the type of birthdays and wedding anniversaries saying that today you have 2 birthdays, today you have wedding anniversaries, 2 wedding anniversaries, and similarly you will get an SMS icon here and you can click here and you can send the wishes to your customers also. But whereas when you click on the festivals, it will open in a separate window like this, and here the total number will reflect not only customers but also your leads. You can see here 128. Actually I have only 88 or 89 customers, but the others are all are my leads. So I can select any of these messages already written here, and you can edit these messages once you selected any message, and you can edit this message again. And you can select all the people at a time, all your leads and your customers at a time, and check your credit limit. If you have so much of credit, then you can send at a go all the festival messages. So this is how you can send the wishes to your customers during the festival days, and also for your customers on birthdays and wedding anniversaries, you can send them the wishes. So let us start with the modules now. So I'll just go start with the first module, which is called partner module. So what is partner? Any person who is bringing business to your company, they are all called as your partners. So let us start here with the partner module.